Hey, what's up? How is everyone doing this evening? James, first one in here, as usual. Must be nice, Pixie. Good advice for James. What's up, Scarco? How's it going? Pedro, what's going on, Pedro? Joe Bob? Suntory? No, not Suntory. No. We are drinking the Mizunari, I believe? I think. Mark Andre de Jonge. What's up, man? Tan Scarco. Oh, I already said hi, Scarco. Ross, how's it going? EJ Lowe, how are you guys all doing? Yeah, I know, shiny, right? I applied a new bald cap today, and it's looking pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. Ginger Muslim, you made it. Thank you for making it. I actually been meaning to talk to you. We're out of the cod cubes for Zoe, so if you could just send a bunch of those. You work at a cannery, right? Or you fish? You're a fisherman? One or the other? I can't remember. Anyways, just send me a bunch of Icelandic cod cubes. Please. Thanks. Appreciate it. It's your boy Sky. How's it going? You're a beautiful creature of the nighttime. DG himself. Wow, that's fantastic. Haley Miracle, first time viewer. Hello. What's up, Haley? How's it going? Seahawks bald cap? No, I left the Seahawks part. It's on the back, obviously. You guys can't see it. You know. Little hitch to the plan to rank 2 Crit Monkey. Okay, what's that? Did you pull a good other skill champion? Where's my damn gummy bears butt munch? Speaking of being nice, Pixie, be nice. All right, we should get things started off with a tweet as usual, and I think I got it ready to go, which makes things faster for me. I feel like I'm more likely to remember it if I do it beforehand, guys, so I should probably work on that. But I forgot to set this up. How about Twitter? Hey, there we go. All right. So let's see if we can do a Twitter stream, guys. We can just leave it on there forever. Should I rank up my Medusa or Quake? It really just depends. Is your Medusa awakened? Do you need to take down robot champions and shut down their abilities? Are you good at playing Quake? Do you like playing with Quake? Those would all be the most important factors, I would think. I like Medusa a lot more than Quake, but Quake is a better champion overall, I think, pretty easily. Not even that arguable, just because everything she can do. So, yeah, just depends on multiple different factors. What's up, Coop? How's it going? Okay, so tweet. What am I looking at here? Dear at Brian Dingus Grant, my body must do the T4B arena, but my heart longs for a Tier 2 arena. When, Kabam? When will I see the sailboat? Cheers. Yeah, I don't remember what the voice sounded like on that guy, but some of you may know what I'm talking about. Okay, so we don't do a Twitter stream. Hunter Abdo, it truly amazes me how you managed to flawlessly miss my first message every single day. Yeah, it's pretty intense. Get there. Let's see. I don't even see it. Did you say something inappropriate and I obviously started off with top chat instead of live chat? What are these catawampus shenanigans going on here, ye whippersnappers and hooligans? Okay. Why would that not be on live, or why would I have to go to live chat for that? So that's ridiculous. Dr. Pay, what's up? I got fired. Oh no. It's a bit late to ask. Well, sorry, man. That's not cool. Sorry to laugh at your misfortune. That was just a awkward timing there, though, dude. I hope you have another job lined up, or are at least happy about your separation and everything, because it doesn't usually feel that fun to get fired. So. Interesting. Got a little bit of a burn to it. Not much. Alright guys, so tonight's stream is sponsored by The Shin. The Shin Malt Whiskey, non-chill filtered, additive free. 48% alcohol by volume. Shin Malt Whiskey is crafted by master distiller Mr. Ken Usami, who selected best malt whiskeys. This says best, it doesn't say the best. Okay, that's funny. Best malt whiskeys and finished them in casks made of Japan. Well, that's really far apart. Prized Mizunara oak. Okay, yeah. Famous for imparting rich, honeyed flavors of apples, pears, cloves, and nutmeg. Mizunara oak has been used in Japan since the 1930s and is now sought after by whiskey makers around the world. Yeah, okay, something like that. Anyways, the Shin Mizunara, it was about 60-something bucks. Apparently these barrels are fairly rare. And the story I was going to tell was related to the fact that apparently Suntory is no longer considered to be Japanese whiskey because it's not made in the right region. Kind of the same way that, like, in order to be champagne, it has to come from the Champagne region of France, or tequila has to come from tequila, Mexico. Bourbon's got to be American or something. I forget exactly how it goes. Yeah, something about that. So Suntory's tech, because they're getting it from Scotch. It's basically Scotch or something. I can't remember. The guy at Total Wine was telling me. Seems very knowledgeable, so I bought this bullshit. And, yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's pretty good. Interesting, though. I have to have more. Hey, I have Twitter now. I saw that you tweeted BG about your Captain Marvel. Congratulations. No. Okay, go lay down. Hey, I just gave you treats. Go lay down. If you want to, you can go lay down, but don't be rude. Go lay down. No, I love you. You're a good dog. Go to your bed. Go to your bed. Or not. Just stand there and be kind of... Binge watching Curb Your Enthusiasm lurking mode. Gotcha. God, I haven't seen Curb for quite a while. Kentucky straight bourbon can be from anywhere, I believe. In Kentucky, but you can have Tennessee bourbon too, can't you? Or does it have to be whiskey? I can't remember. I don't know how any Japanese whiskey wouldn't be considered exactly that it was made in Japan. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know that it's made from all Japanese ingredients, so they changed the standard, because apparently Japan, it's only been, making whiskeys since the 30s, so not even 100 years yet, and they hadn't formalized their standards of exactly what a Japanese whiskey was, and so something about it made Suntory not a whiskey anymore, technically, or something along those lines. But yeah. What is that? So notes of nutmeg, apple, pear. It's good. It's got a good smell to it, for sure. No, let her back. She's cuter than you. Be nice, Hunter. Well, but that's just factually accurate, so that's fine. Accidentally made my name Onyx Olympane. Which I feel like would be my evil clone. Nice. That works. What have you guys been up to today? We did some errands. We went for a ride in the car. Yeah, you got 2 rides in the car. You had multiple rounds of treats already before we even start the stream. We were outside 20 minutes ago, so you're not going outside. If you want anything else, though, you're going to need to go to your bed and get down. Be a good dog. No, not right there. You need to go to your bed and get down. I got you something about the recipe, like a rye needs to be a certain threshold. Yeah, or it needs to use rye or something. I forget. 5-star crystal just rolled over from Doom to Iron Patriot. Ugh, that's terrible, man. Be nice, Hunter. That was your last, James. The epic gamer moment when your dad takes you Xbox, so you take his wife. No, I don't think so. Makes no sense. Seems like the kind of thing that a teenager would find funny. I stopped caring about how my drinks taste the more drinker I get. Yeah, that's why you start off with the good stuff and you switch to the cheaper stuff later on. Lucky 2099, what's up, man? Hey people, anybody know if we still got 3 wars after today's? Are we? Is this war number 9? That makes sense, right? It's Monday. Yeah, we should have 3 wars more, I think. I don't know how much pear I get. Or apple, for that matter. I think I like the smell more than I like the taste, maybe. You never know. Yeah, dog, that's not your bed. It's a good spot, but it's not your bed. Settle down, though. Whoa! Yep, left 3 left, little over 8 days on the counter. Yeah, I gotta get to some questing too, guys. Karama, sending over Tree Fitty. Thank you very much, Karama. Much appreciated. Hey, Abdo, I'm really looking forward to the spoiler stream this week. Lots to discuss. Yeah, there is, for sure. There definitely is. It was another fun episode of WandaVision. No spoilers in this stream. For you guys that don't know, though, we do a spoilery speculation type of stream on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Pacific time with Captain Bay, and just talk about, you know, the most recent episode and everything. So that's pretty fun time. Come and join us if you're all caught up on WandaVision. Okay. I've been using this Lunar New Year event to quest through and get, like, Psychoman points, I guess? I don't know. Am I getting any? Feels like not that many, not that fast. Ugh. 8 days left on this. Where's my energy at? I guess I should... let's just continue to dump this energy, and then we'll go get to the arena. I can talk really easily while doing this, you know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Bucky. Today I got repeatedly smacked by a bishop. Oh, I have to hit buttons, don't I? Today I repeatedly got smacked by a bishop. Quiet, dog. Settle down. In Cav with unstoppable and kinetic transference and intercept Aegis. I back up to set up the intercept. He'd go unstoppable and throw an L1, throw S1. Yeah, over and over again. That sounds like not a lot of fun. How'd you get around it? 1 attempt he threw 8 in a row. Zoe, settle down. I'm not talking to you right now. You need to go settle down. No matter what else happens, dog, you're not getting any treats until you settle down. Go to your bed and settle down. Go to your bed and settle down. Go. Well, you can't get any treats if you're not in your bed. I don't know we gotta fight about this. You know where you get treats, and that's in your bed. You clearly don't get them outside of your bed. So if you want treats, I don't know where else you would be. Besides your bed. Go to your bed. Not listening tonight. I'm all caught up. I'll surely join. Cool, right on, Bucky. I'm sure that, you know, hopefully you'll be all caught up for our, when we get to Falcon and Winter Soldier, I would assume. You find it really weird you don't want to see the real Zoomer humor. It's much worse. Unfortunately, I'm a Zoomer, so I'm obligated to find it funny. No, but I mean, like, there's plenty of... Humor is just funny. Funny is funny. That's, like, just kind of nonsensical and not that funny, I guess? I don't know. Like, it's not believable that some nerd who got their Xbox... It has to make some kind of sense for it to be funny. That doesn't make any... It's just not funny. Hold a 6-star CGR, nice. After 2.5 days without power in Texas, nice turnaround. I should say so. I hope you're all right. Yeah, it's been a real shit show down there. I understand. Shout out to any Texans in the chat, or those who have family in Texas. James, you're not supposed to be talking to Scarecrow. Behave yourself. What's up, Doofus Puncher? How's it going? Oh, shoot. I gotta get Karama up there. Thank you very much, Karama. I acknowledged you, and then I forgot to... I have to manually do this. As our big shot. What the hell? Someday. Someday I'll have automation, guys, and it'll put me out of the job. Karama 3113 with a, as usual, tree fitting. Thank you very much, once again. Cheers. Tree to leaf. Question: why couldn't the chameleon change his color? I don't know why. Dr. Pig, thank you. Yes. Also noticed that. I want to watch WandaVision, I really do, but I can't stand watching one episode a week, so I usually wait for season endings and binge it. Yeah, I can understand. There's lots of people who feel that way, and there have been a couple episodes recently where I've been like, I wish we had more. I kind of wish that I was binging it, but at the same time, I really enjoy getting to talk about it every week and speculate on things and go on Reddit and look at the crappy theories people come up with and the memes and everything. I saw one good meme that I liked today that was a Expanse one, because did you guys hear about that plane, that like jet that just had a part of its engine fall off? And my buddy was showing me a picture of it, because it just fell out of the sky, right? This giant chunk of an engine off a jet airplane and landed in someone's yard, and someone had just written over it, legitimate salvage, which I loved it because it's a reference to the Expanse and everything. Answer, because he had an erectile dysfunction. I read it correctly, but I'm really helping you out on this here. Tree, two leaf, boo. Ridiculous. The internet can be a really weird place. It is. Chill, dog. Settle down. You're good. You just need to settle down all the ways, though. Give up on the treats and you'll get some. There is something, I don't know if it reminds me of Suntory. There's something different about it, though. Yeah. You must have finished T4B Arena? No, I'm just dumping energy before I do that. I like to clickbait everyone all the time. You know how it is. Admittedly, that joke was stolen, which is why it is also less funny. Settle down, Zoe. Settle. Damn it, monster, get off my lawn. Is this your erectile dysfunction? Erectile? Chameleon? I realize that most of the spoilers I've seen on YouTube thumbnails have been incorrect theories. That often happens, yeah. Disclaimer, most of them are disturbing. I don't actually find them funny. I am scarred for life. Discord was a mistake. Oh yeah, I created a Discord, guys. Did you see that? Does anyone use that? And an Instagram. I was at the liquor store today, and I was thinking, damn, I should take a picture of my Instagram. And then I completely forgot about it because I was just overwhelmed by rows upon rows and bottles upon bottles of alcohol. So, I'm kind of overlooking Japanese whiskeys, and some dude asked me if I need help, and I'm like, yeah, actually, I don't know a lot about Japanese whiskeys. I've only ever had basically one or two. So, sure, can you help me? And the guy says, no, I'm not the expert, but I'll call him over. Calls the guy over. He tells me about the Suntory. He suggests this one to me. He's like, if you don't want to drop $100 on a bottle of alcohol today that you haven't tried before, this one for $60 is pretty good. Their $100 version won gold something or blah, 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 like a San Francisco Spirits competition. I don't know, whatever. Some award, and he said, this would be a good one to try out with that Mizruna, the oak, the special Japanese oak, different trees that they don't allow them to cut down, he said. They only allow them to make barrels or use the wood if the tree dies naturally, just falls over. So they're pretty rare or something? I don't know. Anyways, sounded convincing. So I get that, and then I pick up a bottle of Jameson on the way back, because I just want something cheaper but nice enough. And then I get to the section that has the local spirits, and he's there again. He's like, well, you got any more questions? I'm like, sure. Suggest one of these local ones to me. So I get another... There's a street sweeper going by outside, guys. If you're wondering what that noise is. So I grab another bottle, and now I'm carrying 3 liquor bottles, right? And he's like, well, are you all good? I was like, well, actually, suggest a tequila to me, since you're just Mr. Helpful with spirits, and we seem to possibly have similar tastes. So I go and I get the tequila bottle that he suggests, and next thing you know, I have 4 bottles in my arms. I'm like, crap, I should have gotten a basket or something. He's like, I can get you a basket. I'm like, no, it's cool. I'm a bartender. I can carry 4 bottles up to the register, no problem. He's like, no, let me get you a basket. I was like, no, I can really carry it. He goes and gets the basket. I set 2 of the bottles down on one side of the basket, and then it's just leaning heavily as he's holding it, right? He doesn't put it on the ground or anything. He's holding it to be helpful so that I can set the bottles in there. And it's leaning heavily to one side. I put one in the other side to try and even it out. One of the bottles goes rolling and breaks open the bottle, and we lost a $60 bottle of Japanese whiskey. It was very sad. And he's like, "Don't worry about it, dude. It's a liquor store. Bottles break all the time. It's not that big deal. I'll go get you another one." I'm like, No. Just leave the bag. Now the basket's all wet, and I got the bottles in here. Let me just carry them. It's fine, dude. I just wanted to carry them. And so, he's like, "Don't worry about it. You don't have to feel bad." I was like, I feel bad because I'm a bartender, man, and that's alcohol abuse. Not because I'm not paying for it. You were just trying to be helpful. Accidents happen. That's not the end of the world. But I feel bad for the whiskey because someone made that to be drank with, I don't know, maybe some chocolate or maybe some marijuana and some Marvel Contest of Champions. But no, it just happened to fall and, happened to clink together, and now no one will ever enjoy that Japanese whiskey. And it was just, it was very sad, guys. Very sad day. But hey, I just, like I said, went and got another bottle and cheers. Yeah. I'm enjoying that whiskey now. Kind of. Not that I enjoy it that much. I think I need to drink more. We'll see. I like parts of it, but it also feels like possibly there's something missing. Maybe I shouldn't have put the ice cubes in it to begin with, actually. I've had students who play. Gotcha. I tried the Discord link and it brought me to the Discord homepage. Oh, well, maybe it's not set up correctly. You were so close, though. Do you want to come be up here and just settle down up here? Are you going to do your thing where you kick around like crazy? You want to come be up here? You can sit on the couch if you want. You got to settle either way, though. You've had a lot of treats. You don't need more treats at the moment. I feel like if I just give them to you, you're just gonna, yeah. Whoops. Okay. Hi. Yeah, good dog. It's rare. Rest in peace, a tragedy at the level of Macbeth. Yes. Yes, Mark, you understand. Stroking my saber, what's up, man? Are you gonna be able to sleep tonight? Hey, Abdo, one thing I learned growing up in the hood is sometimes you gotta put one out, or because you pour one out for all the dead homies. It was not wasted, my friend. You know what? That's true. If you look at it like that, that's a good way of looking at it, Joe Bob. I appreciate the perspective. Anyone here make it to level 20 plus incursions? Not me, dude. I think the highest I ever made is like 12 or 13. Not that high at all. It's weird how people IRL who play this game are seldom seen considering how massive it is. Well, yeah, there's a lot of people who play the game, but I don't see them I've only ever run into one person in public who wasn't specifically someone I was meeting up with about the game. I've talked to people who are like, "Oh yeah, I've seen that game, or I know what that game is," but to actually play it, no, it's much more infrequent. No, settle down. Look, I don't know what part of settle down you're not understanding. I love you. You're cute. You're adorable. But you need to settle down. Yeah. Your breath kind of sucks. Want to run a dungeon? Sadly, I am committed. I'm in 2 committed dungeon relationships. Yeah, but thanks for the offer. Someday I might do like dungeons with the subs or something, but I need to just get this energy dumped and go get to that T4B area. Stop just screwing around here. Clickbaiting, you poor bastards. I have a lot of former MCOC player friends. One was inactive in my alliance for like 100 days, so an officer kicked him. Yeah, it's a pretty inactive alliance if it allows somebody in there for like 100 days. Dungeons were better with rank up rewards. Incursions definitely lean towards shards. Yeah, I think so. It's good though to have an area of the game that does lean towards that. Ask her if it's the settle or down part she's confused about. Well, both, apparently. She's been able to get down, but she's not been able to settle. That's where subs should be, right? In the dungeon? I mean, you can put subs wherever you want. Hey, dog, down. Down. Good down, good girl. Alright, settle down. Only ever met one person IRL in this game. Subs in the trunk. For a limited amount of time. Well, depending. So yeah, the person I met was at the TI in Las Vegas, formerly the Treasure Island, and we were both sitting at the casino bar, like not one with a restaurant or attached to anything, right? That was just the one that you can wander up to and play video poker or blackjack at. Pro tip, if you guys don't know this, usually at almost every casino you go to in Las Vegas, if you go and play $1 per hand on something like blackjack, then you can, on the machine, right? Then they'll pretty much always give you all your drinks for free, and you don't have to like be betting like going crazy or something. So you can just put $20 in a, and talk to the bartender a little bit in a Vegas casino hotel bar, and you get pretty wasted. It's a good time, good time. All right, let's get this damn T4B arena going. But yes, anyways, I was at the bar there at the TI and met someone who was playing MCOC, saw that I was playing or something, showed me their account. This is in 2016, and when they whipped out their phone, they just had all sorts of crazy, like 440 or 550 rank 4 champions. I was just like, what the hell, man? This is crazy. So, you know, game's come a long ways. An old Air Force buddy is who introduced me to the game. He quit years ago, yet here I am. Yeah, it's funny how it just gets some of us, right? Yeah, I don't know. It's very smoky. Who else found this game on their own? I did, I believe. I believe it was around the Civil War event. I think I was just looking for a game on my phone, and I remembered seeing my old boss at my work play some kind of mobile, like fighting game on his mobile phone, and I just somehow discovered this because there were, you know, Civil War and other big Marvel movies were coming out right around then. And yeah, at some point I just discovered it and started playing. I didn't play it very much when I first downloaded it, and then sometime right around November of 2016, I remember feeling the sudden and drastic need to escape a whole lot more than I was doing before that, and turned to escapism. And so then, yeah, I just started playing the crap out of this game. And I found Brian, I think, in February or January, probably February of 2017, Seaton sometime, possibly just a little bit before that, maybe in the summer. Maybe in November, I can't remember. October, somewhere around there. Ouch. And yeah, I've been playing pretty much ever since. Summer of 2017 was when I really started grinding, though, and getting into doing arena and growing my roster. I got that friend hooked when I showed him my first 3-star opening. I got MODOK. Both of us did not know who he was or what he did, but the tiny chance of Incinerate on Heavy was really fun for some reason. No, that's cool. Different things like that can be really surprisingly fun, or uniquely fun to this game, I guess. I found it in the App Store, I think. Okay. I found this game when Avengers Alliance servers were shutting down. I never played that one. I don't know how that was. But you must have liked it if you're making a frowny face. Found it in suggested apps, Karama. Okay. Thinking back on Civil War, I just picked... She was actually settled down for a minute here, guys. She had her head down on the pillow and was like not going crazy for a minute. Now she just has stood up and is panting again, so I will get her some treats. I don't know what you need though, as far as like seriously, we're not going out again. You were outside 40 minutes ago, so I'm not taking you out again. You can wait till the end of the night for that. But I will get you a little more treats though. A few more. After this. I just picked, didn't get the difference in the rewards. Okay, for the Civil War event, gotcha. Didn't know what I was working towards, just picked a team. Now me shudders at the waste of resources. Yeah. Oh, shudder me resources. No, that's not quite right. But yeah, I get what you're saying. What's up, Miss Jane? I got bullied into ranking up Ant-Man for war. That's wasted resources. Yeah, that is. Who the hell would bully you into ranking up Ant-Man for war? For defense? What a bunch of BS. Way back in the day, it must have been, I hope. Said that all backwards, like Yoda. Oh.
Long time ago it must have been. Way back in the day. When I was young. Not so young. Kid anymore. No.
Yeah, that's terrible. I got trailed off into like Kermit or something. I got this game from Google Play recommendations back in 2015. I was playing Shadow Fighter and Mortal Kombat, and I saw it was Marvel, so I switched. Cool. Mortal Kombat! Can I get a copyright strike for that, guys? Alright, let me get the pupper a few treats. She's actually seems to have settled down on her own. Finally, too. She got off the couch and settled down. I'm gonna need some more ice cubes, too. Should I try something else? For comparison. I do also have a 3 Howls whiskey from... Wait. Some distillery? Damn it, I forget. Lurkin bro, what's going on? I almost died in war. Coop, I did die. It was embarrassing, too. Once again, I've been having kind of a lousy season, guys. I've died... Well, I've died 3 times in the last 2 wars, which is insane. And a couple other times this season, too. One of them was to Cabane, of course. As is tradition. Alright, dog. Peanut butter, meat, bone. Room temperature. Ah, Zoe, we forgot to get more peanut butter at the store, too. I was gonna get human peanut butter. I was like, yeah, peanut butter sounds kind of nice, but no. Dog peanut butter. Taste it. Needs to be healthy enough for you. Doesn't seem to be hurting your digestion at all. Alright, that's it. That's all you get. All done after that. Okay? I think we'll just stick with the Mizunara. With the shin. The shin. I then quit for a few years and only recently came back, and I started a new account on December 2nd. Ooh, yeah, I was thinking about that today, guys. I was thinking about making a video about, like, the importance of having alt accounts if you really want to progress, kind of. And it's not like you need them, but just things that you can do with them that are pretty fun with side events like this one that we currently had, you know? Yeah. Thought that'd be kind of a fun little video. Just for the records, 'twas not me who forced the Ant-Man rank up. I hope not. I hope not. Oh shit. Thought it was, oh shit. I was gonna hold it slightly longer. I'm like, nope, just dash in, get smacked in the face. Although sometimes you do have to remember on your alt accounts, if they're little baby alt accounts that you started around Christmas, December 2nd and whatnot, that you didn't unlock dexterity. It's smacked right in the damn face. Did get that sucker though. He looks cool. Too bad he's not actually that fun. Mentioning dying in war equals drinking. Nice. Yeah, so I died to Nick Fury, which I honestly do not remember the last time that I died to a Nick Fury. I don't think I've ever died to Nick Fury with my rank 3 Omega Red, as far as I can remember. Like, maybe I have once or something, but I've just... Dude, I do that fight all the time so easily. It was on Mixmaster, which... You know, I do the Mixmaster fight plenty of times. I did it with against Korg all the time back in the day. And stupid Kingpin. It just isn't that difficult when you have a rank 3 Omega Red and you're all boosted up. I didn't use invulnerability boost. I looked at it and I thought about it and I was like, nah, I don't need an invulnerability boost for this fight. And he was in his second life down to about 23%. Shit. And he was at... Shit! Wow. He was at like about 23% health, and he had... Did he have like 3 charges? I forget, but I decided to fire... I didn't have all my spores locked in, I only had 18. But he was going down quick enough, you know. And I decided to throw my L1 to get a little bit of health back. It's like, sweet, I'm at 80%, whatever, right? It accidentally, I forgot that he was in his second life that he'd get double the charges. Whatever it was, it made it so that when he threw his L1, he went unblockable, which I just took completely to the face and didn't expect it at all. So just blocked instead of dexing and went from 82% health down to dead in one L1. He had like 2 prowess. I was like, God damn it, dude. That's just embarrassing. Bunch of bullshit. So, anyways, I haven't done any fights since then. Just like, the first 2 fights I had were just easy peasy, rolled through them. What's up, Matt Stapleton? How's it going? Hey, Abdo, I just took up Torch for my first 6-star rank 3. Nice, dude. Hello, Thronebreaker. Alright. Question for you, though. I also have a 6-star rank 1 unawakened thing. Worth ranking for synergy or wait until awakened? You could take him to rank 2 for the synergy, maybe. I wouldn't take him to rank 3 until he's awakened, just because he does need... I mean, he benefits greatly from his signature ability and getting him to max sig, and he also has relatively good science as a prestige champion, so if you're at the point in the game... I mean, so that's your first rank 3. You're at the point in the game where probably prestige might be starting to matter to you, and your alliance and so forth. So I'm currently dumping all my 6-star science sig stones into Thing for prestige, and because he actually benefits from it, right? You could save all those stones for Void, because he benefits from it arguably much more than Thing does, or at least somewhat more, but he has just crap prestige. So that's why I like Thing, is because he has both. I-Bomb would be another great, you know, if you duped him before Thing, then go for him first. Or whatever, but yeah, I would go maybe rank 2 for Thing. He can be very useful for can't stop, won't stop lanes and different stuff like that. And then just hold off on taking him to rank 3 until you get him duped. And if you want to invest all those signature stones into him. Otherwise, I wouldn't rank 3 him if you're not going to max sig him, you know. What's up, Benny? How's it going? Hello there. This new one is already much more advanced than the one in just a couple months' time. What are we talking about here? Your account, your secondary account. Oh, shoot. Well, alright, don't throw it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Just go ahead and die. Oh. He's got a me synergy. He's got the me synergy, damn it. I'm on path 9. Every war is stress. I end up 1 through 6 a lot, actually. Yeah. Considering my OG account was mostly only played before 5 stars were even a thing, and I started before alliances came to the contest, even after a year and a little more, that account didn't go far. Yeah, it was a very different game back then, huh? Yeah, I just died against an EMP mod, Iron Man, Infinity War. How embarrassing. Doofus Puncher. Yeah, that sucks. That does suck. Thing with champion is God mode too. Yeah. But it's such a risky playstyle. If you get it down and you get the right RNG, you can kick some serious ass, but if you don't, it can end up costing you a lot of items. For Legends runs, it's pretty good, though, that's for sure. Wow, James is so generous. Anyways, I started to really get into the game shortly before quarantine and blasted past Maestro. I guess I was just scared of him. I really started to get into the game in the past 4 or 5 months, since after I passed Masochism, I went from Conqueror to Uncollected to Cavalier very quickly compared to my past progression. Nice, dude. Yeah, I mean, I heard you obviously say that you just recently got those last 2. Within the last couple months, since I've been streaming. Basically. I think both, and not just Cavalier. Or I might be, you might have been uncollected slightly before then, I can't remember. Awesome, thanks for the advice regarding the thing. Yeah, no problem, Matt. Hopefully that helps. I had naturally duped my 6-star Void, and I took him to rank 2, and was planning on taking him to rank 3 as my next 6-star rank 3 Science Champion. I already took up Beardo and have him at Sig 180 for Prestige, and because he benefits greatly from his as well. So I was like, time to switch to the next one. I'll start giving all my Sig Stones to Void and get him sigged up. But then on Cyber Weekend, I think I both pulled thing for the first time, and then I bought the terrible 15k unit offer for the random Sig, whatchamacallit, Awakening Gem, because I didn't have anything else to spend units on at the time, and I was like, yeah, F it, I'm just gonna whale out. So I pulled a Science one and Awakened thing, and then started putting everything into him because I figured he's got the better prestige and he's awesome. So I love Thing. Thing is fun to play too. I use him still in Alliance Quest for Can't Stop, Won't Stop some days. Just backup to Magneto, basically. I use the 2 of them. And in game, I've used him a bunch. Yeah. What's up, Redwood? How's it going, man? Haven't seen you for a little bit. What'd you change your sign to there? I can't quite read it. Redwood, I think, is the top one. Redwood Memorial? Really small, even on a 65-inch TV. Not too much going on, though. We're just doing a little bit of T4B Arena, so I don't clickbait everyone. I think I'm going to stick with that thumbnail, though, guys. I feel like that's a very professional, good-looking thumbnail. I also got a new... I'm nervous to talk about it, but I got a new router today. I went to Best Buy and picked up a new router. I'm hoping that, therefore, I won't have any more issues. I haven't actually connected it yet, so... if there are any of those small internet blips that I have gotten it from time to time, which it doesn't happen very often, but every once in a while it just cuts out for 15 to 30 seconds, and it's quite annoying. I will go and restart the router, and I obviously don't want that to happen during the stream, because then it'll start a second stream, and it cuts off, doesn't reestablish, you know. Whatever the hell YouTube BS stuff that it does. But I came home and I didn't have time to get it set up. I had time, but I kind of just screwed around and did other things, like I vacuumed and went to the grocery store and took a shower. Take a shower first? I can't remember. No, I took a shower afterwards, actually. Yeah. Hey, Abdo, can you check Joe Bob's tweet? I think Void's high sig requirement is debatable. Okay, not a requirement. Sorry, I should not say that, Cloud. It's a... he greatly benefits from it. I don't think it's a requirement. You're correct. He doesn't even technically need to be duped in order to do what he can do. It's just one of the main reasons I do not like playing him is that he's A, not suicide friendly, and B, is very slow. Which is one of the reasons I don't like playing Quake. She is suicide friendly, but she's slow as molasses on a Quebec afternoon. No. Joe Bob's tweet. Let's see if we can go look at these things on the Twitters. Count progress since December 2nd. All right, let's see here. I need to get some custom stingers, guys, for that kind of BS. Count progress since December 2nd. I've also gotten 68 4-stars in total so far as well. Nice. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to hit. I was trying to hit next arena, not fight. Nice, you got Blade there and Starkey. I like me some Crit Monkey. Human Torch, Archangel. Need to get him awakened, but not bad, not bad. Doom, 5-star. Nice. 6-star thing. All right. Surfer, Sunspot. Damn, yeah, man. It's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Gold pool already? How the hell did you get gold pool? Bastard. Gold pool! Yeah, where? Go back. Go back. Late on that one. Took a small break from streams. Oh, lag. Took a small break from streams. Had to get myself together mentally. Had a rough few days, you can say. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. No worries, too. It's not like you're obligated to be in anybody's stream or anything. I just meant I hadn't noticed you around and was, your absence was noticeable. Because you've been around a lot. I hope that you're not in too rough a shape, though, man. I hope that, nothing too lousy has happened. Back in a bit. Okay, Miss Jane. I always appreciate that you tell us that. Because I would know the difference. Except for where are you going, huh? What are you doing? Why won't you tell us, Miss Jane? Why won't you... Nah, maybe we don't want to know. Why so often does prestige not correlate with the useful nature of the particular champ? Yeah, damn it, that moved. Beardo and Black Widow Clairvoyant and Guillotine 2099 should be top 3 prestige. You talking about for... Well, so... Clairvoyant is relatively high. Her signature ability is crap. Beardo's is okay. It's not great. But his signature ability is really good. And having him at max sig is... You want to 100% be able to rely on his abilities. It kind of sucks. Even still, with mine being at 180, I'm not putting in the extra 20 sigs on him because I assume I'll dupe him at some point, and it's going to hurt when I dupe him and as a 6-star and I get nothing for it, essentially. But yeah, he's not the tops, but it goes. One of the things that's weird to me about Prestige is that they don't relate to outside of the game at all. Like Wolverine and Spider-Man should have the top prestige in the game. Or maybe movie characters if their character did really well at the box office. Or there's, things like that they could do to make it a little more interesting. Likewise, Mordo Phoenix should be much lower anyways. Phoenix, if it was for a Marvel Universe thing, would have pretty high prestige. Mordo, not so much. Hey, did everybody enjoy getting their 2-star Black Panther Civil War today? He joined the contest. Oh. R.I.P., buddy. I wonder how much of that movie they got done. My understanding was that they were most of the way there, but I don't know. Let's see if Shuri is going to be the next Black Panther. That's got to be some pretty rough emotions and feelings, too, for the cast, I would assume. I'm convinced Prestige is just a monetization device Kabam uses to add value to champs as they feel it. I don't know. To a certain extent, yeah, it is, because they just have to. Someone has to be the tops in prestige. Someone has to be the tops in damage. Likewise, someone has to be the worst. No matter. Somewhere out there, someone is being operated on by the worst surgeon in the world, statistically speaking, right? It just goes that way. Someone's going to be at the top, and does seem to be a bit arbitrary as to who they put at the top. But isn't that the point? If the top champs were top prestige, we'd all have the same rank ups. Well, we kind of do, though, to a certain degree. I mean, we all do have different rank ups and make different choices, but once you get to the end game of end game, you're kind of all ranking up for prestige the same way. And having the same top prestige champs, at least. Other champs will vary, obviously. Same Redwood. My dad was in the... Oh, boy. Shit. What? Okay, he didn't say yet. Same Redwood. My dad was in the hospital the last couple of days with a blood clot. Sorry to hear that, James. Which sucks because that's the same way my aunt died, and so I stayed at my family's house and got no sleep. Dude, that sounds pretty rough. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope he's doing okay. He's doing mum stuff. Okay, Scarco. Yeah, dude, I dumped 900 units into Pool's gold crystals this time, and around 600 Christmas looking for him. Just pulled him a couple days ago. Dude, 1,500. You told me I could spend 1,500 units and guarantee getting a gold pool, I would absolutely do it. Totally jealous. He is Redwood. Thankfully, he didn't need surgery, just needed some blood thinners. Okay, good, James. That's good. It's definitely a wake-up call. Wonder where my heart is at. All's good now, Abdo. Just need to get my mind off things. Streams are a good way to get my mind off things. Okay, cool, Redwood. Glad you're good. That 2-star Black Panther Civil War made Act 7 a possibility for me, so let's go, baby. Yeah. Get to it. I don't know. I'm not sold on this whiskey. It's a little... I feel like it's a little too smoky, kind of. I don't know. But not peaty smoky. Like more... something else. I'm not quite sure. Still not sure. I'm going to have other people taste it. See what they think. Speaking of smoky, have you guys ever seen one of those smoked old fashions? For some reason my Instagram has detected that apparently I drink alcohol. Oh shit. And keeps giving me ads from Flaviar. Hey, if you want to sponsor me, go ahead. Or Proof. I think Proof, right? Yeah. Also, if you want to sponsor me, go ahead. Seems like $35 though for a syrup to add to cocktails. That seems really friggin' expensive. So it would have to be pretty damn good from Proof there. But they have this little smoker thing that they cap off. They put it, you know, it's a ring, and they cap off a drink as it sits there, right? And then they fire it up with like a crack torch and make it a smoky old-fashioned. It's interesting looking. I think it seems probably very gimmicky and unnecessary, but god damn it if I don't want a smoker now, guys. Just to try it out. As a bartender and a liquor enthusiast in general. Yeah. Omar S., what's up? Black Panther 2, it wasn't done at all. I don't even think they have a script or have started shooting yet. Oh, really? So did I just totally hear the wrong rumor about that? Because I had heard that they had shot a lot of it already. But I could be completely wrong about that, Omar. No idea. I thought it was just super delayed with COVID and everything, because everything's been delayed. Did take a few chances off those gold pool crystals, but to no avail. Eh. $35 for the syrup. Is the bottle solid gold? Yeah. Well, that's not even that expensive for maple syrup. I was looking at... I kind of want to screw around with some of that for work and just in general. There was a old-fashioned recipe that just called for... So normally, guys, an old-fashioned is, for, to my knowledge at least, generally a rye whiskey and some bitters, typically Angostura if you're just at a normal bar, because that's what they have. Don't have, like, bunch of different bitters for, unless you're at a fancier cocktail bar or something. And some simple syrup, or in our case, at our place, we just use a sugar cube. We put the bitters on the sugar cube, muddled up with a maraschino cherry and an orange wedge, and then pour the bourbon on top and stir it up a little bit, ice, whatnot. Garnish with another orange and a cherry, kind of like a flag. But there's recipes for old fashions all over the place. They're specific often to the place that you're at, right? And in this case, what they were saying was, instead of using the simple syrup and the like cherry and orange and that kind of stuff, use their syrup. Or the one that I was looking at used maple syrup and a walnut bitters, like a cherry walnut bitters. I don't know. Looked interesting. And then they put that smoker thing on top of it with some kind of wood chip in it. Hit it with the crack torch, and then it left smoke sitting over the top of the drink, so it looked kind of like a witch's cauldron or something like that with some dry ice. And yeah, it seems probably... Oh shit. Oh wow, I dashed right in, and because of the weakness did nothing. Anyways, it looks kind of gimmicky and stupid, but also like something I have to try at least once. You know how that goes. No, they have some new casting, but that's about it. Okay, damn. Shouldn't have killed off Michael B. Jordan, huh? I actually have a small food smoker, made a few cocktails that way, and it's interesting, it takes time, but it's fun. This didn't look like it took too much time. I could probably find video of it, but I don't know if I could show it, because it'd be someone else's videos, and I wouldn't want a dumb copyright strike for that. Plus a bunch of them were on Facebook, and I don't have a Facebook anymore, so... I don't know. Anyways. Spider-Man Homeless has been shot, at least some of it. Please tell me that's not the title. Dr. Pig, if you wanted to get the most value, you would probably want for July 4th, but if you've got the spare units, it's probably fine. Oh, what are we talking about? Hey, Abdo, what do you think of the 4K 6-star Nexus offer? I think it's not terrible. I don't think it's an automatic buy for everyone. It depends on where you're at in the game. If you're someone like me who has all the content done, then 4K units is not that big a deal. I grind arenas, as you can see. I got 966,000 battleships, and I typically open 30K worth of battleships a night, right? So I'm grinding along, getting more, and also at certain times, what he was talking about, James, saying, 4th of July, Cyber Weekend, I will actually spend real money too. So you got all the content done, or you're in BG's position where you're just looking for some specific prestige champions, then yeah, I would say it's not that big a deal. Go for it. It's a Nexus. You can get 3 totally crap champions out of it, but you could get someone who would be account changing. It would be really awesome, or just someone who's really fun, or a really good dupe that you are needing. Whatever it is. So for that, if you calculate it out to real world price too, which is one thing that I like to do, it would be about $133 plus tax for the equivalent unit value if we're going based off an Odin's, right? And normally when they've been offering outside of... So part of the reason that Cyber Weekend and the 4th of July are good is that they give away things with those Odins. But in that case, you're getting a Nexus crystal, but it might be the class ones like they allowed us to choose last time, and some rank up materials, right? Those are going to be the best of the year. But if you do it outside of that, then a lot of the offers that they give us are like $200 for a 6-star crystal, and it's only enough shards to form a 6-star crystal. So $200 for a 10,000 6-star shards. You could potentially put that towards a featured, right? So you can get value out of it that way, I guess. But overall, $200 for one that's not a Nexus versus basically 130 equivalent that is a Nexus, that seems like it's a much better offer, much more reasonable. But it very much depends on where you're at in the game. If you haven't done the Abyss, if you haven't done Act 6 or 7, whatever, 4K units could be spent much better clearing content and so forth, I think. They need more team synergy boosts similar to Fantastic Four. Guardians boost, Avengers boost, Sinister. Yeah, they definitely do. I think so. I would agree with that. Black walnut bitters and maple syrup is actually a really good old fashioned. Okay. Even minus the smoke, I'd recommend trying it. Yeah, I was looking for black walnut bitters at the. That's what it was, not cherry, black walnut. I was looking for that at the liquor store today, and it's a huge place, and they didn't have it, so I might look for it online or something. And then maple syrup. The problem would be if I wanted to do it at the restaurant or something. I think it would be a little bit too expensive, but I don't know. We could try it out. Just rank 5-star Killmonger. Feels great to still be ranking up 2017 champions. I mean, yeah, I don't know. He's cool. Did you use a gem for him, or did you just use resources on him? Because that would make a difference. We could, in a second here, guys. I think I need to make a video. All right. I really need to bear down and choose a time to get that Skillshare thing for the 14-day free trial, and use that to figure out how to make, like, learn DaVinci Resolve and video editing. I wanna get that down. Pick a time to just do it, because once I start it, I have 14 days, right? So I have to be very dedicated to it to get the most out of it, unless I want to end up start paying for it, which I might want to. And then I could be sponsored by Skillshare or something. Who knows? They can give it to me for free. Link in the description. It's not. The point being, I was thinking of a video potentially that would be kind of fun to make. Would be you guys choosing a rank up for me. Kind of like rank up roulette, but we could just do it with the little poll or whatever. Based off of having those. I'm not talking a rank 5. I'm saying the last variant had the rank 3 to 4 gems for 2017 and below champions. And we could do a little game out of them. I can make a video out of it saying, who should I rank up out of these champions? You guys decide. You know, do something that way. It'd be kind of fun. Because they're 3 just random gems that I have no need for at all. And I could use them to rank up some more interesting champions for some fun gameplay possibly, or maybe based on the idea that we think this is who's most likely to be getting buffed in the future, that kind of thing. You know, something like that. I would definitely see a movie called Spider-Man Homeless. I mean, I get it, but, you know, it could be poor taste. Oh, geez, I got way too far back. Where are we at here? I don't know why, but after seeing Spider-Man Homeless, all I can think of is Spider-Man Boneless. Zoomer humor is messing with my mind, yo. I mean, that's at least original. There's this movie that my parents loved that cracked them up that was a terrible... like a terrible movie, and what did they say in it? Something about, like, they just always, it was a quote that they always said was like, he's got no bones. It's like some crappy B sci-fi horror movie or something, and the bones had been, I don't even know. I probably could Google it and find out. I think they were working on the concept for Black Panther 2 and had to start over, and there are rumors that Shuri would be the next Black Panther. That I'd heard, those rumors. For Shuri. Sorry. I took a chance on the 4K Nexus offer today and managed to pull an Archangel. Dude! 6-star Archangel would be sick. A bit disappointing there wasn't any gold with it or anything, though. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't think of that. I partially don't think of that because I get enough offers that just is always a bonus to me. But I would be extremely happy about a 6-star Archangel. I would probably give a 6-star Archangel my generic gem. Did you already do all of 7.1? Yeah, I did a Legends attempt, Omar, and have no idea if I got it. Didn't feel particularly fast, but who knows. Used expiring resources. Okay, gotcha. I read that they didn't want to make Shuri BP yet, that this film would focus on the mythology and a range of characters. It's kind of going to be hard without having a black... I don't know how they're going to deal with that. Hopefully better than Star Wars dealt with Carrie Fisher's death, that's for sure. Because those movies sucked. If you were a fan of the new sequel trilogy of Star Wars, no disrespect to you or your tastes, I'm sure there are multiple things that I like that other people don't like. And also, you're stupid. Sorry. They were terrible. They were just awful movies. But it's okay. You're allowed to like awful things. I mean, you know, you obviously are here watching me, so you like some awful things. I'm quite happy, a little tiny bit miffed that I put so much into my SIG 200 5-star. What you saying, Scarco? 75 right now. Awakened my 6-star Aegon, passed on Beardo and Hawkeye. Okay, gotcha. Well, the 5-star resources the SIG stones don't matter anymore, though, Scarco. You know that. If you have pretty much all of the Abyss to do, though, that might be an okay choice and not, will definitely be good down the road somewhere, for sure. Oh yeah, just opened my 40th 6-star. Joe Fix It. Wah, 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 wah. I felt like the Joe Fix It demanded the full womp womps. Not just two, you know. Oh, this is a fun fight. Oh, jeez. Jeez, guy. There you go. Hey. Hey! Nobody asked for that. Damn it. Who puts Korg in the damn arena anyways? Die. Oh yeah, remember my Max Sigstone crystal troubles? I got my actual first Max Sig crystal from 4-star Hyperion when I was trying to get ISO for my sparkles. Well, that worked out. Yeah, congrats on getting her to rank 2, by the way, once again. I don't think they should make another Black Panther movie. There's just so much more Black Panther content that they can do. And the first one, in spite of the kind of lousy CGI and it once again being an origin tale, was one of the better Marvel movies overall. Had good concepts and is entertaining. I don't know. If they do it right, then they can do it right. I know they're bad, but I still like them purely because I love the Star Wars universe. Yeah, I mean, I saw them, Cloud. I prefer the double Aegons than double Beardos. I prefer double Beardos, actually. Beardo is more useful in general than Aegon is. So, yeah. I have taken double Beardos to Alliance Quest before. Why is that Korg so passive? I don't know, dude. He was just being a right cock munch, wasn't he? Wasn't he, lads? Rexius, what's up? How's it going? I opened my first 6-star yesterday. Damn, okay. And pulled Sasquatch. He's so good. Nice, dude. That'd be a sick first 6-star. I got who did I get? I think I got Luke Cage, but it was after he'd been buffed, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, Sasquatch would be a really fun 6-star for sure. You get good at playing him, he can do some solid damage, and he's got some utility. Jeez, this guy's just not gonna throw his friggin' special, is he? Now he will, right? Oh, come on, I was blocking. Stupid. Stupid. Amadeus. 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 What's up, Amadeus? What's up, Hans? How's it going? And Amadeus Raiders.
Man Falcon! Good to see you this evening.
How are you all doing tonight? Hope you're having a good evening. Or day, as it were. Depending on your location. Yep, they're bad and I don't care. Okay. Well, at least we're in agreement. Insidious Cyber Monkey not to be messed with 1123. Okay. That's just stepping it up there, aren't you? Aren't you, buddy? Rock me Amadeus. Rock me Amadeus. Sure. Just got 5-star Warlock from the Tech Daily Cav deal today, so I'm pretty swell. Damn nice, dude. Warlock is an awesome champion. He's one of my favorite champions. I decided to take him up over Ghost as a 6-star. I decided to use an Awakening Gem on him over Ghost as a 6-star. It helped that I was saving the Tech Awakening Gem until I could rank through him anyways, and before then I happened to dupe Ghost, but still. My plan was to give him the Awakening Gem for Prestige, but he doesn't need it to be played, that's for sure. It doesn't do a whole lot for him. But Warlock is a badass champion with or without suicides. Oh god, I might have to sneeze. This is the wrong time for a sneeze. Come on, body, hold it together. Hold it together. Okay. Whew. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Yeah. Alright, you're not shock immune among your many immunities, Colossus, so go ahead and just get wrecked. Sorry, but Discord ready yet? I know I am really annoying you right now. Please forgive. Just wanted your guidance, that's all. Insidious? Apparently not. I thought I set it up, so if you go to my channel, not the video you're watching right now, but you just go to my channel, Insidious, there should be, up to the top right on the banner, a link to Discord, but apparently it just links to Discord's homepage rather than my Discord. So I've screwed something up, and I will once again have to have you wait another day before I get that fixed. I do apologize. I said I would have it ready Monday. I set it up last night, and I thought I had it good to go. I didn't realize because when I clicked on the link, it did take me to my Discord and my homepage, but that's, I guess, part of the problem. So yeah, I'll get that worked out as soon as I can. You can just ask in the chat here for advice too, if it's not like you're writing an essay or something. Feel free to ask stuff here. How's the stream been? Good. I've been drinking some Japanese whiskey, giving it a try. I really like the smell. I'm not 100% sold on the taste. It doesn't have notes of apple and pear as much as I thought it, as the descriptors say. Nutmeg, I got it first with spice, and now I feel mildly congested, which I don't know about that. I don't know. I do need to drink more water. Probably a little dehydrated today. I've had mostly coffee with not enough water. That's for sure. Really? Hit me like one time so I can go binary and just get this crap over with. There, jeez. So difficult, Gambit. Good to see you too, good doctor? Hardly. Hardly. But good to see you. Warlock is one of my favorite Alliance War champions. Very rarely is somebody not running willpower. That is true. I would like to run my 6-star Warlock in Alliance War, but he's on Alliance War defense, so what can you do? You know those fights where you aren't sure if you KO'd them with the right move or if the dot did it first? Yeah, I mean, you're not sure which way it ended. Okay, Abdoximan, no need to apologize. I can wait. Okay, like I said, you can put it in here too, if you want. And double check that does, open up a new tab or whatever, and try to go to Discord and double check that it doesn't work for me. I forget who said it was. Not that I'm disbelieving you. Just it never hurts to double check. The ones where you have to KO with shock, but the shock is on the heavy, and the heavy kills them, and you don't get the objective. I find like those always go fairly quickly with the objectives. EJ Low K62. It says link expired for me. In Discord? Or to the Discord? Yeah, sorry. Slightly brighter screen, guys. If only Insidious would make a Twitter. What are you gonna do? Let's see here. Nope, that's not the right thing. Yes, here. Will this open my Discord? Invite invalid. Okay, yeah. Alright, guys. I'll try and figure it out. The link for Instagram works. Woo, I have 0 posts and 0 followers. Who wants to be my first Instagram follower? Does Instagram have a dark mode? Because Jesus Christ, this is bright. Settings. Oh boy. Emails for Instagram, right? No. Well, nothing I'm obviously seeing. Sorry for the bright screen. Twitter link works though. Woohoo! We're up to 42 followers on Twitter. Thanks, guys. It's awesome. All right. Sorry. Back here. Back to the attention here. Okay. Oh, that was too bright. Hurt my eyes. No Twitter. I know you don't have Twitter. I was saying if you made one. Ando, you need to make an indefinite Discord invite that doesn't expire. Yeah, I didn't realize there was a thing with that. I don't know. Where is she's chilling, dude. She was on and her noisy usual self earlier, but she's chilling now, so I'm not even saying her name. I don't have Insta and I didn't used to have Twitter. Yeah, I really have it just for this stuff, so would playing KP like medium, light, heavy, because cooldown unless unstoppable be any good? I don't know. I don't know if you can combo into the heavy with him or if that'll mess you up, if you'll just get smacked, you know? I've never tried that, so you'd have to try that out and let me know, or let us know. I would, but I don't do Instagram. Or if AQ, AW had energy refills. Whoa, was James saying? The Discord link is going to be like the ball cap link, non-existent. What links to Discord? Apparently it just doesn't link to my Discord. First 6-star was Nebula, was about 2 or 3 months ago. Still haven't used her. I like Nebula, actually. She was my second 6-star, I think. Even though I dumped all my ISO at the time into her. Yeah, dude, I like her. She's useful. Well, maybe gold 2 and down, but not top 1,000 alliances. We're here already. Let us live? What are you talking about? Why does AQ, AW, and have timers just set it as 24 hours and let us run? Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. If you could get it all done real quick. Like, if everyone in your alliance could meet at the same time of day, I think it wouldn't happen that way because we're all across the world, right? We live in different places, but it would be really cool if you could get the majority of it done at like one time of the day with links and everything. That'd be pretty fun. It'd be hard to organize, though. It would be for sure. So, why do I bring an Incinerate champion against Colossus? Yeah, just that. There you go. Kingpin, yeah. Oh, Abido, what's up? What's up, Chris Gonzalez? What's up, man? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Can always use more Chris's in the chat. Okay. 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 There we go. Got a reparry. Jeez. Just me, or have they been particularly passive arena opponents tonight, guys? Could just be me. Gods, when you use that Nebula S2 and double the shock, so much fun. Yeah, I was using Nebula, Proxima, and Corvus for Alliance Quest on map 5 for quite a while. And that was pretty fun. Maybe even map 6. I can't even remember. Yeah, I think map 6, actually. Oh, hey. Whoa, easy. Easy, Medusa. Is this because I said Quake was a better champion earlier? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's been a little while since I've been in a stream, been busy with school and work. One of my courses this semester is building a rover. Dude, awesome. So it's taking a lot of my time. What, a rover for what? On Earth or in space? Did you watch the NASA rover and everything the other day? I gave Brian crap about that. I felt slightly bad after saying it. Yeah, let us know what kind of rover you're working on, Chris. That's cool. Are you what are you going to school for, man? Are you going to be an engineer of the aerospace variety or mechanical? It's too much math for me. I used to be good at math, and that's not like a statement where I talked about I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to, too. No, I just used to be good at math, and I'm not anymore. Definitely goes away if you don't use it. I've heard other people say God's instead of just God. What does that mean? Not sure what you're talking about, James. Like God tier. Abdo, what is the hardest 2-star arena fight matchup? Unwinnable? Is there one? Aren't you pretty much going into arenas with... I guess when you're first starting a new account, you could have some unwinnable 2-star matchups, perhaps. But I don't even know. Oh boy. Do your little dance. Abdu was good at math when math didn't exist. Hey. That's bullshit. I was good at math in 6th and 7th and 8th grade, and that was just the early 90s. Okay. UAE Chris. Oh, gods, when you... Damn it, James. It's just a form of expression. Like, oh, gods. You know, like, you know. Yeah. Today is birthday, by the way. Your birthday? Happy birthday. KT calls. Oh, gotcha. Is KT streaming? Right on. I should check him. I need to be better, guys, when I'm ending about going and raiding other people, so, yeah. But, yeah, feel free. Jump on over there, and maybe we'll see you a little later inside us. I will do my best to get that Twitter or Discord working, dude. So, have a good one. Aerospace engineer. Cool. Oh, wait. No, that's not Chris. Damn it. I was thinking it was Chris answering. I'm just reading Cloud's comment. It's a small-scale rover that would function similar to the ones in space. We will test it out here on Earth, but we'll treat it as if it were in the field. I'm studying to be a chemical engineer. Okay, cool. Okay, I was just wondering why plural. I don't know, it's just an expression, kind of like Great Scott, you know, just whatever. Yeah, dude, so my grandfather was a chemical engineer, actually. Let's do this. And had a couple patents for mobile oil back in the day, I believe. But I did very well in the first quarter of the majors sequence of chemistry in college, and then subsequently worse every quarter afterwards. Could also just be a typo. Yeah, that's fair. What if God was one of us? Oh, God. No religion. I want to work in engineering, more material science. Okay. Standing like a jackass Punisher. There we go. Which I can work with Boeing or NASA to help with a synthesis of coated metal plates to be better sustainable on their planes and rockets. Okay. Do you already have a specialty picked out? What got you interested in that? Was there something in particular, or did you just find that it was a niche that you happened to study and get good at or know about and everything? I love the bench work practice of science, not good at the maths part. Yeah, I like knowing similar Miss Jane in that I like knowing all the different things and how they work on a overall level, but doing the actual details of the chemical equations and all that kind of stuff, I don't like that much. I don't enjoy it that much. I really don't like rote memorization that goes along with things like biology and that kind of stuff. Yeah. Maybe it's a Rick Riordan reference. As a chemical engineer, I can also do stuff with pharmaceutical. Seems less interesting. I can find new drugs or antibiotics for health services. Becoming a chemical engineer would be, if you're well suited for that kind of math and that kind of stuff, a good field to go into, just because it's something that's going to be in demand, of course, and make you a fairly good living once you've gone through a long enough amount of schooling. But as far as the direction you go, dude, yeah. Space sounds cooler than... But hey, I don't want to dissuade you. Maybe you come up with a cure for something. Maybe you make all semen taste like chocolate or something, you know? And then both men and women are happy all across the world. Maybe not lesbians. Can you find the vaccine? Oh, yeah, a fully successful one. Well, no. But that's not how vaccines work. You don't get to be 100% effective. Unfortunately. But hey, 94 to 96% effective is not too shabby. And I cannot wait to get my vaccine. Oh my god, guys, Microsoft might track me. Somehow differently than the fact that I carry devices with me at all the times where they can track me. Yeah. Craziness. Why no? Oh, just James, because we, in general, right, we're always trying to keep these streams as fun. So we're going to avoid politics and we're going to avoid religion because they can be very divisive subjects. And they're things that you can talk about with your friends or family members, or really you can talk about anywhere else in your life. Anywhere else in your life you can talk about religion and politics, or any of those different things, anything that's controversial. You can talk about that stuff with all sorts of people. It's hard to get away from in real life. This is a space to be away from it and to just have fun. To just talk about other silly things in life, movies, music, TV shows, and games, obviously. Food. Kind of getting hungry. Yeah, you know, whatever. Bro, Apple been tracking all of us for years. Sure, put a chip in my arm. What do I care? Yeah, right? Like, track me no matter what. I've always had an interest in engineering. Okay. I've always had an interest in not getting beaten by a storm. Like, I've always liked physics and science behind things. I've gotten awards and scholarships for my academics in physics, math, and chemistry. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, when I was younger, going through school and everything, I was in a similar boat, and then I went down a somewhat different life path where I got laid and started doing drugs and couldn't handle all those things with being good at maths and sciences at the same time. So while I still really enjoy learning about math and science and physics, chemistry, biology, all these different things, and actually I just like learning in general, I'm not qualified to be an expert on any of those things. I'm not going to school for the amount of time it requires. I went to school for part of that time, racked up a bunch of student loan debt that I haven't paid off, you know, that kind of stuff. So, not going down that any further. But I am somewhat envious of you, and I am going to be a cheerleader for you. I'm going to hope that you go and do the things that I wasn't able to, and hope that those take you on to a good path in life and something that makes you happy, because that would be awesome and good for all the rest of us too at the same time. What is it? Chocolate, whatever. I assume chocolate would please the most people, you know? Men, gay men, women, maybe not lesbians. I don't know. You could make... Anyways, you get what I'm saying. How's bartending been recently? It's been interesting, I guess. I'm a server at this point, pretty much, which sucks because I don't want to be a server. I've talked to some of my coworkers, my boss and whatnot, about kind of just having the bar back make every last drink and not really have me do any of it. But the bar back then is like, well, it's kind of not fair because then they don't get a section, and I'm getting a section at work in the restaurant in order that I can make money because I don't have a bar top anymore, which used to be my only domain. And so, you know, it's not the best times, but it's also not terrible because basically I am just serving a bunch of people at a reasonably... It's like, I think we call it casual fine dining, you know? It's not a hoity-toity fine dining kind of place, but it's a casual fine dining place and a neighborhood place all at the same time. We have pretty good food. We make some nice drinks. You know, cocktails cost $12, $15, whatever, and it's fun to do. And so I have $100, $200 tabs. You end up with some decent tips, but it's also been a rough time in the restaurant business, I would say, for most people. Across the world, I would imagine. Unless they're maybe in New Zealand or somewhere where they got things clamped down pretty well under control to begin with. You hear that, guys? Don't do drugs or get laid. You won't be a nerd anymore. So what you're saying is all nerds are virgins? No, not at all. What I'm saying is that I was a total nerd who was good at school, used to compete for grades, had like a 3.95 GPA, and then I met Michelle, and I started, you know, drinking and partying and doing different things, and met a few women after Michelle. Yeah, it just went down a different life path, honestly. Hey, that's just what I've gotten from Abdo's story. Thanks, Abdo. I'll keep you and the chat updated on my rover. Cool, yeah. I'll try and share it in the Twitter. Yeah, dude, definitely share it to Twitter. That'd be awesome. Send us a couple pics. Is it a franchise restaurant bar or just a local one? It's a local one. The owners do own a couple of other restaurants around the Seattle area, but it's not a corporate place, which is nice. I think casual fine dining is an oxymoron. Maybe. It's not... I don't know, Onyx. So the thing is, like... At some tables, I will come over and I will do wine service, right? But if you're there for happy hour, or you're at the bar, or I get to know you fairly well, I'm not going to do that. Not as much. If you're paying $100 for a bottle of wine, $50, whatever it happens to be, and I'm serving you at the table, I'm going to do the whole wine service spiel and everything, but at the same time, I can do that for some tables that I serve, while having other tables who are neighborhood regulars who come up and say, hey man, how have you been? We haven't seen you for a couple months because of quarantine. We've been thinking about you and hoping you're doing well. I'll just take a gin and tonic with the well gin, you know? There's different variations to it, so that's kind of why I think of it as casual fine dining, because, like, I do have aspects of it where you're doing more proper things, but I'm not setting the silverware in the exact spot and whatever on a exact scale of fine dining would be. But we still try and keep things relatively classy, you know? I don't know. Oh, anyone else anti-pineapple? Did I have issues? I didn't see any issues as far as I know. Might just be you, James. No idea. Okay, well that's it for me tonight. Good night, Abdon stream. All right, Hans, have a good night. You take it easy. We'll see you again sometime soon. Hans Valdez, product of Colombia. Hey, Michelle, that explains everything. All Michelles are succubi. My older sister is Michelle. I mean, is she single? Okay. I think we've been on for about an hour and 40. I think I want to do one more drink, guys. Might do... Oh, man. I did pick up that 4-star Nexus, or 6-star Nexus crystal, rather. Kinda want to open it. I don't know. I'm going to get a tiny more ice. And maybe something besides the Shin here. I don't know. Should I try the Washington one? Imagine buying a 4-star Nexus for 4,000 units. Well, you used to be able to buy 4-star crystals for 2,500 units, but they weren't Nexus. Yeah, this stuff is 48% alcohol, so that's 96 proof. That's some strong stuff. I didn't take much out of it, just a little bit at the top there, just a couple drinks. I'm gonna save some of this. My buddy Casey, if you're lurking, Casey will probably want to try this. Casey has been to Japan with his brother. T, also, who's occasionally in the chat, Thomas. Alright, guys, I'm going to grab a little bit of ice. Yes, mix it up, Miss Jane. Open it. YOLO. Yeah. Oh, I clipped my nails. It's hard getting at the plastic here. What was the Mexico option? Cloud, that is some Three Amigos tequila, which I have not had before. But the dude at the liquor store said that he liked sipping on. So yeah, we'll give that a try. He's like, do you want mixers or do you want... No. I'm like, give me some tequila I can sip. This, however, is Backbeat Bourbon. Let's see if I'll focus on that instead of my face. Backbeat Bourbon. From Three Howls whiskey. That's who it is. They're the Three Howls distillery. And handcrafted in Seattle, Washington, 46%. So this is still 92 proof. Apparently I didn't go down that far. Non-chill filtered, same as that Japanese one. Distiller was Will Meals? Damn, that was really hard to read the last of that. It is 75% corn, 21% rye, and 4% barley. 3 House Distillery, 92 proof, Backbeat Bourbon, Seattle, Washington. I don't know. I've ever had 3 House before and was not terribly impressed by it. But the guy said the same thing, actually, at the liquor store. He said he'd had some of theirs that he didn't like that much, and this one, for the price, was actually pretty nice. So, I don't know. We'll give it a little try. Give it a little try. I should probably eat something and get to bed. It's like a bulldog on the front. Yeah. Something. No, pit bull, kind of. I don't know. It's got its ears are up. Boxer, like a full size boxer. I don't know. Interesting. Oh, it's very light. It's got a bit of spice to it. It's quite smooth, though. Interesting. Tres Amigos and Una Taza. Yeah, it's weird because it says 3 Amigos on it instead of Trace, and I just expected it would be Trace, but yeah. 3 Amigos, interesting. Sounds gimmicky, but I guess you never know until you try it. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty plain. I always find that the more complicated the tequila bottle is, probably the crappier the tequila is. The more plain bottles, it's going to be usually a better product. Like, you don't have to put that much into the packaging if you got a nice product. Some things with nice packaging are good, though, so, you know, just depends. Oops, you missed that, Tree Fitty, was it? Yeah, you late on the dono? That was, shit, almost 2 hours ago at this point. Cafe, what is a plethora? Oh! Would you say you have a game crash? A game crash? Would you say that you had a plethora? Guapo? Why would you tell someone they have a plethora if you don't even know what a plethora is? Abdo, do you know what that meant? Yeah, sure. Would you say you have a plethora of piñatas? No. No. No piñata. No piña colada either. Ah, shit. I had thought of trying to maybe find some mezcal this evening too, but after I was already holding 3 whiskey bottles, decided I would just go with his suggestion for the tequila, and then we still had the problem. Wow, I'm way far away on that. It's like, let me just chill way over here. There we go. BG has a plethora of crystals. That is accurate. That is correct. I was trying to say 3 Amigos in a bottle, but I think I got close enough with my broken your Spanglish. What did you say? Tres Amigos en una... Is it just bottle? Shit. Botel? I don't even know. I mean, I know like a jarra. Jarra de cerveza. Get out of here. I didn't forget it alright, I just chose not to use one. For the Onyx forgot a question mark. 3 amigos in a cup. I don't remember what cup is. Guapo, is that like the burger? No, it's like misspelling guapo. Mezcal is tough to find around here. There's decent options in the stores, but generally I just fall back to something like Vita that's a decent value. I've never had Vita. I'm not 100% sure I've had mezcal, actually. Vita Poor Life, though. Guapo in an accent, yes. Guapo. Yo soy muy guapo. Elda. Yeah, I think I like this one, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start with this Backbeat one the other day, the next time, you know, the other day, probably tomorrow or the next time. So I'm drinking it as the first thing to see if the flavor then also holds up. If it's the first thing I drink and not like the last thing. Well, if you knew it was a joke, James, then just don't respond at all. Because if you're in on it, you don't gotta say anything. Wow, why is the game lagging so much right now after we just had a crash? Really? Like, can you not be all sucky? There we go. That's better. That was my elbow, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Cracking Elbows. We're not cracking elbows. Does anyone know the band Biting Elbows and the video they made? Wait, or is Biting Elbows the name of the song? Shit, I can't remember now. It's that first person music video where the dude is like the Russian dude's just running across MiGs and transporting, and then they hired that guy to make a whole movie, and that became Hardcore Henry or something, and it was just a first person movie, which was a whole other kind of a mess. I'd say a good middle ground I've seen commonly is Montelobos. Just avoid bottom garbage like Sombra or overpriced garbage like Casamigos. I've heard of Casamigos, but I also could have just heard of Casamigos as some random Mexican restaurant in a movie I was watching or something, so I don't know if it's actually a mezcal I've heard of. Alright, here it is with proper punctuation. I knew that. What I said is a joke. Damn it, that hurt my brain, James. Stop it. I didn't mean what... What I'm saying is, if you're cool, you don't talk about it, James. It's just, you know, you're cool, so you don't need to talk about it, homie. How it goes. We're cool like that. Moon Knight, what did Miss Jane say? I got my daughter a piñata for her 7th birthday. Huge mum points, highly recommended. Nice, awesome. Is that more difficult to come by down under, I would imagine? Or are there some local Hispanic populations that make them at all? Or is it imported? How does that work? I would be curious to know more about that, Miss Jane. Biting Elbows is the name of the band. Yeah, right. You know what I'm talking about, right? No. Dumbass Hardcore Henry. The song I like, though. Actually, it's like very punky. Son of rock and roll. Yeah. And the video's good, too. Like, it's fun. Shit. Wow. Terrible, terrible ghost gameplay here, guys. Sorry, Pete. I apologize. My Spanish is so broken that I can't even. Yes, don't even. That is the whitest I've ever heard someone say, homie. Yeah, I feel like that's fair. But as you will notice, I'm mostly lighter pigmented with a smattering of yellow, or I like to say olive. I feel like olive sounds better than yellow. Shit, I don't know if that sounds good. Ah, crap. As far as tans go, you know what I'm saying. Middle Eastern, olive. Olives all around the Mediterranean, right? All piñatas down under are made in China. Okay. No, just Googled it for you. Oh. Okay. Well, Scarco, check out the video then that goes with it. What is... Alright, I don't want to bring this up. Sorry, bright screen, I apologize. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, at some point, guys, not right now, but at some point soon, go check out the video for the band Biting Elbows for the song called Bad Motherfucker. It's a good song. I am a bad motherfucker. Da, 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 da. Yeah, check it out. And the video's fun. You'll enjoy it, I bet. Oh, shit. Oh, I evaded none of that, and he just died. Now, craft shops sell them. It's total cultural bastardization. It was a unicorn. Interesting. Okay. Well, if you ever need them in the future, I suppose I could ship it to you, Miss Jane. For like an 8th, 9th, or 10th birthday. Beyond that, I mean, shit, they could be up fun till up to 13 or 14, maybe. I don't know. Not 100% sure about that. Maybe someone told the piñata maker not to be an ass. You're like making a joke about it being a unicorn instead of a donkey. Is that where we're at, Man Falcon? Really? Boo. Boo, boo, boo. 3.2 Mystic Bar of Power gets a prowess. Nullify makes the prowess permanent. I'm using Claire and Doom, and I'm thinking there has to be a better way. I'll YouTube later. Okay, Scarco. Yeah, for that one, I feel like I did just use Claire, though. And I didn't find myself using a ton of stuff. Or did I? I tried, okay, they can't all make the highlight reel. Fair enough, fair enough. Can we get a link to this song? I'm curious, considering the last song recommended here was the Chasey Lane song, which is now one of my favorite songs. Alright, I can put a link in there, god damn it. Hang on just a second. Brighter screen, guys, brighter screen. You can Google this yourself, for frick's sake. Da, 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 da. I don't want a remix. Oh, the thumbnail is totally here. There you go. There's the link to the video. I almost want to just watch it together and react, but I'd have to kill the sound, so just remember that dog was fine. Yeah. Anyways, okay. I can't show it on stream, of course, obviously, but yeah. I will... Actually, I want to pause this because now when the stream is done, I'm going to watch it. Because it's been probably a couple years. Oh, I'm not using items. I'm just taking a really long time. Maybe it's just a crap node. Eh. Google, you say? Must be something new. I love your contradictions, Abdo. The song is called Bad Motherfucker. You can Google this yourself for frick's sake. Did I say that? Yeah. Look, it's a proper name. I was watching one of my favorite channels that I watch earlier, the X2 channel. They play video games. It comes from a dude named Eckhart's Ladder, Justin, Canadian guy, who was going to be a lawyer and then ended up as a YouTube Star Wars streamer. And they also have a channel, gaming channel. It has like 100,000 some viewers, which is small compared to his Star Wars one. It's more like 700,000, 800,000, something like that. But I was listening to them stream. They're playing some random game I've never seen before. And I heard them swear so many times that it just cracked me up thinking about how I still also swear but try not to for all the time, you know? I don't know. I say you know too much. It's mostly just a crap node, Scarco. They really blew it with these adjustments. For my level, they didn't really blow it just because I don't care that much. I'm going to get through it one way or the other. For people a bit lower down, maybe who are Cavalier but aren't Thronebreaker, I can see how it'd be a really big pain in the ass. I don't know necessarily if they blew it, but they didn't improve it at all, that's for sure. And I do think they made it less fun and less enjoyable. And they made some people's rank ups that they had just done worthless or less valuable. It's one of those things where I'm skeptical about the changes that they made, actually, because I feel like, why would they want to make it less fun intentionally? That's completely counterproductive for making a video game where you retain people. You would never want to make it less fun. But do they ever have a calculation about what is something that they think would be less fun versus them making more money for it? And what their cost-benefit analysis is for that? I don't know. Because how would you quantify the amount of fun that people were having? What song is this? I'm in the past again. Well, feel free to go to the link. You'll see what I was talking about. Are you always in the past, Onyx? I think Onyx has said that he has crap internet, actually. I really should just ignore it and bring She-Hulk and slow the Unstoppable. Forget the prowess altogether. That's also an option. Glory gave that advice the other day, too, for sure. Scarco, if you recall, I believe you were here, where he said a lot of times people don't think about the fact that they can just completely ignore whatever the node is, even if they don't have the right champions to be benefiting from the buffs. You might just have a better champion on your roster either way. And I think that is definitely the case a lot of times with those Cavalier events. It's all rock and roll. I don't know why they would change it. Everyone seemed happy with the old ones. Yeah, nobody was asking for changes. We asked for changes to the rewards because the rewards didn't feel quite up to the level of the difficulty. But the level of the difficulty and the nodes that they had didn't require changing. I don't know. What up? What up? What up? Philip, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you for a little bit. I hope things are good in your neck of the woods. Had to do a thing for a few minutes. Okay. It's not mysterious at all. I had to see a guy about a thing, you know. Crap. was like, that's gonna get blocked. I screwed that up. That was on me! Fun in this game is a balance of challenge and rewards, in my opinion. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly how it goes, Cloud. It is, you're absolutely balancing. I'm okay putting in more effort, spending more units, using more items, learning new things, and doing that if we're going to have the appropriate amount of rewards to go with that. If you don't, then it kind of sucks. So if you have things that are too difficult without enough reward, or too rewarding without enough difficulty, it never feels good. Yeah. If only I could have taken down that Nick Fury in war that easily, guys. So embarrassing, man. Die to a Nick Fury on Mixmaster with your rank 3 Omega. I guess I only had a 20% boost on, but seriously, man. That was shit-tacular. You just said a bad language word. I am a bad motherfucker. Yeah, it's great. It's a... Okay, maybe great song's a little over the top, but it's a good song. Just cause I'm 7 years old and that's my new favorite song. I highly doubt that, but okay. If so, congratulations. Got boobs and everything. We spoke that it was still taking longer than necessary for undesirable rewards, and I think they went in the wrong direction. Made it more time-consuming and didn't touch rewards. Yeah, that's like, they went in exactly the wrong direction. It's more time-consuming. The benefits, oh, I'm gonna sneeze. The nodes benefit fewer players and benefit us less in general. Makes it take longer and makes it less fun, and they didn't upgrade the rewards at all. They pretty much, it's their first solid mistake in a while, because they had been doing things fairly well. I guess you could say that the Cyber Weekend offers were pretty disappointing to some people, but that didn't bother me too much. But the changes just now to Cavalier kind of sucked, and Apocalypse and AQ and Corvus timeouts realistically being the best strategy also kind of sucked. Both of those things were a little bit of misses in the recent times of the contest, which they haven't missed much for a while, so shit happens. Unsubbed, not my family friendly Christian bald cap wearing man. Oh, I'm white enough. Content release schedule and now the buff schedule have been truly very good. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. We should be, which is why we should be due for something here in March, right? We should be getting something soon, either in March or April. We should get another variant or 7.2 or something. I'm sure they have feedback from the beta. I didn't even do the beta, guys. I thought about, I was like, oh, maybe I'll do a beta stream on Monday, and I woke up at 10 or 11 or whatever, and it closed. I was like, oh. Because I just saw that it closed Monday. I thought it was later into the day than that, though, but yeah. I disagree with Cloud. The maze was a pretty difficult thing, and you only got a 5-star, but it still seemed fun. Yes and no. I don't think that necessarily negates Cloud's point, but I would agree that the maze was fun and the difficulty was too high for the rewards for a lot of people at the same time. I think the rewards for the maze could have been better, but it also was very fun. I think Cav has been a big mess from the get-go. Oh, I didn't think so at the beginning, Cloud, at all. Oh, why did I take... Why did I bring an eye bomb against the guillotine? Hey, can I poison you? Oh, no? Never mind? Okay. Cool. Don't worry about it. Oh, I walked into that. What about a toxic aura, huh? How do you handle that? I 100% amazed. He said a cuss word again. Alex, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but chill out, okay? That was one of my favorite things to do as a blackjack dealer when I would have a guest and they'd bust or they'd do something and they were having a good time and they're like, it oftentimes would be a woman in her 20s, early 20s, something like that, and kind of trying to be cute with her boyfriend or something, whatever, and she'd say, oh, fuck! Oh, I'm so sorry! You know, like, gasp, whatever. And I would just lean in and be like, hey, watch your fucking mouth. Where the fuck do you think you are? A fucking casino? Or something stupid like that, you know. Those were always good times. Good times, good times. What is the maze? Just cause it was an event in MCOC back probably a couple of years ago now, where it was in some ways stylistically somewhat like Labyrinth of Legends or Abyss of Legends, but much shorter and with lower health pools for the fights. It was also still quite difficult for what the rewards were, and so a lot of people chose not to do it, but it was a good place. It was a good place to learn to Dex Korg's L1, and it was just a fun game mode. It only was around for a month, so it was kind of a side quest, monthly side quest kind of thing. And I think there was probably another side quest at the time, anyways. That might have been the same time as they had the Thor Ragnarok stuff. I think where you could get like Valiant points. What was that? I forget. Yeah. I was expecting Cav to be harder. Yes and no. I've gotten to a point in the game where I feel like my roster is close enough to the tops where I don't really expect much content to be that difficult without it being something like the Abyss. And even in that, I can units my way through with the right champions and an Odin or two, you know? More like boys and cots. F the word cuss is stupid. Say a effing real curse word. I can't say that one. I'm sorry. Sorry, Billy. Top of the morning to you. Over here in America, we're not allowed to say twat or cunt. It doesn't sound right to our American ears. I'm getting in great trouble for it. Oil. Top of the morning to you, though, Billy. Good to see you. My pure little Timmy heart cannot handle all of the bad words. I'm so sorry, Onyx. Rest in peace. It was like Realm with nodes. Yeah, but a map too, though, is bigger. It was a whole maze. You didn't have fight timers or hit counters, that's true. If you could stay alive for solos, you were golden. That is also true. Yeah, and there was no evade, like the Mark of the Labyrinth evade. There was no Abyss, whatever, either. Which I think is probably one of the worst things in Abyss. Because if you can stay alive that long and you have a champion who's not doing quite as much damage, but overall they can get the fight done in the solo, assuming you didn't have that Mark of the Abyss, or whatever the hell it is they call it in the Abyss, then you should be able to. So, it's kind of bullshit. I just always hear South Park in my head. Is that usually... Oh, sorry, Magic. Is that usually... Kyle? Stan? Can't remember. I haven't seen a new episode of South Park. I haven't seen a new episode of South Cartman for quite a while. James, I was hoping the maze would be the beginning of a series similar to our Legends events. Unfortunately, we've just never seen something like it again. We haven't seen anything like it again. It was a one-time thing, and it would be nice to see something like the maze again with slightly better rewards, you know, tuned up for this day and age, because the side quest event rewards that we have for the lunar gifting event are better than they were for the maze, you know. They've gotten, obviously, things as they progress over time are just going to get better, stronger, whatnot. But it would be really fun to see something like that again. I don't know how much time it takes them to make that. I feel like you could have people in the community even just make some maps where you said, here's a character, here are the nodes on them, give them this much health, fight. And it wouldn't be that difficult. Maybe there are things where you'd have to test it out and have a little more time than that, but yeah, I don't know. You can't say the C word. I say it all the time. It just doesn't sound good to American ears. I wish I could. If I was British, or even from one of the colonies, or down under or something, I feel like I could say it all the time and get away with it. But in America, oof, you can get some serious trouble. But I'm not at your level, and I was expecting Cav to be your level. So exploring Cav with like 2 or 3 revives when I totally mess up is surprising to me. That's what I do. Is I'm the only reason I use more revives is for the 4-star event, the challenge of it, you know. Which I really like the 4-star challenges, and I know some people don't like them, but I do like it. It makes it more fun because it's more difficult. If I get a fight where I'm like, I used 5 or 6 revives, that's amazing. I did this last time around. In that case, I didn't read, but you know. See you next Tuesday is a way worse of a word in the States than overseas. Yeah. And saying it that way, see you next Tuesday, everyone knows what you're talking about in America. It's just silly. It's just a word. And it's my favorite thing that exists in the world, so it's weird to use it in a negative context at all. It just sounds fun. And it sounds fun saying it in an accent. To my American ears. I still think a chasm is smaller, less impressive than an abyss. Yes. Well, maybe. Now, does abyss imply that it's unending? I don't know. I'm not sure. I've really wanted to find a way around the timer or hit counter because that affects different champions in many ways. I haven't really come up with a solution, though, other than leaving it like Realm. Well, in Abyss, you can get around it with slow champions like Stealthy or She-Hulk, and you can get past that Abyss hard hit counter and whatnot if you play it perfectly and you keep it up. But that isn't the most fun thing in the world, that's for sure. Maybe this one round will get it done. I need 100. So these are lower down 5-star ranked 5s. I need 102k points to finish off the tier 4B arena. I'm going to be really close. The opponents I'm going against are big enough that it could give it to me, but I don't know. Not if I don't get any goddamn Furies. Jeez. Jeez. Yeah, I feel like the F-bomb is supposed to be the big bad, but the see you next Tuesday is honestly taboo to say in the US. It is, man. It sucks. It's so shitty to not be able to use that word freely when it's such a good word. And, like I said, it represents the word, my favorite thing in the entire universe that I'm aware of. So I should be able to speak of it freely. Oh well, what can you do? But you also don't say shit in front of them either. Weird, you don't say it in front of your parents, and yeah. Maybe it's regional, James? I don't know. Maybe it's generational? I'm not sure. I just know that throughout my 38 years of existence, there would be, and a large percentage of the women that I came across in America that if I used that word freely, like calling my mate a fucking cunt. See, even saying it right there makes me nervous, makes me feel uncomfortable. But the C word can be a term of endearment in England, yes. Context and intent are more important than the actual word. In England, sure. In America, it doesn't really matter. We do things differently here. I like tacos and it's Tuesday. Love spicy. Hell yeah, Billy. Sounds good to me. Muy caliente. I've done it with Stealthy versus Luke, so I get it. Yes, that's the one I was thinking of. That's what I mean, though. That fight control structure limits your bypass champions to like 2 to 5. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. Okay, that was 117 or 18,000 points off that lower ranked arena team just because of the fight that I chose to go against. So that works, guys. That works. All right, who's up for an impromptu 6-star crystal opening? What is the literal meaning of CU? As the owner of one, I'm less troubled by it. I don't even know. You could be Miss Jane's husband. I can't take that seriously. As far as YouTube tells me and the analytics go, no woman has ever watched my channel. So, me. Let's go take a look, guys. What do we got here? What do we got? So here's the thing, man. There's only, it says right now there's 25 people watching. But, in general, nobody really watches my 6-star crystal openings or any other crystal opening videos anyways. So, I feel like we could just open some crystals right now. I could clip it and we could call it good, right? Top 5 that I'm looking for. Well, Cloud. So, I have already, because of the sigil, 2 of these 6-star featured crystals, and I was planning on saving them, so it's going to change in 28 days to a new batch. I was planning on saving them until then, because I can get probably, I think the way that the timing works out, 2 more of the featured. But I got that Nexus crystal too, and I'm just like, I got enough, I could open some crystals. We could just see some things, so... yeah, I think we could clip it and call it good. we could do a little crystal opening. We could do a little crystal opening video, guys. So welcome to my impromptu, mildly intoxicated crystal opening video, where I open these 6-star crystals, featured crystals, 2 of the 6-star featured crystals that I had been saving, but randomly, I decided, what the heck, let's open them up. I would love to get a 6-star Apocalypse. I would love to get a 6-star Cosmic Ghost Rider. I would be pretty happy with a 6-star Dragon Man or Professor X. I don't have any of those champions. Carrier settings update, really? I'm trying to make a video. Highlights. Not now. Wow! Apple. Apple, can you sponsor this crystal opening video now at this point? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. What are we getting for this first featured 6-star? Oh, there was CGR. He went by and... Alright. First time dupe. That was one of the better outcomes we could have had. The first time awakening of our Killmonger. So, yeah, that's not terrible. It's not terrible. But I would love to see that Apocalypse. Would love to see that Apocalypse. I'll take the first time dupe on Killmonger. That's not the worst thing in the world. I already have 3 rank 3 skill champions as 6 stars. I've got Mole God, Falcon, and Korg. So would I rather have a 6-star rank 3 Killmonger than one of those 3 champions? Maybe. But I only just awakened him. But let's have an Apocalypse. Apocalypse. Whenever anyone asks, Who's the character you'd most like to add to the game? My answer was always Apocalypse. And now that they've added him, I don't know who to answer. But right now, I would take a 6-star Apocalypse. Or Cosmic Ghost Rider. Wouldn't hurt my feelings at all either. Long shot. Okay. That kind of works. The new champion, guys. I now have uneven arena teams. Uneven arena teams. Well, c'est la vie. Okay, well. I guess part of the reason I was doing this was because I also have this 6-star Nexus Crystal. And unlike some other bald cap wearing MCOC YouTubers, I'm going to open my Nexus Crystal. I'm going to open it today. Out of this crystal, I would most love to see Dr. Doom, Silver Surfer, or Corvus Glaive. I could settle for a Sunspot and maybe Namor. Maybe some good SIG champions. I don't know. There's lots of new champions who would be great on my account, but mostly Doom, Surfer, or Corvus. What do we got? I don't know why it even spins. It's just giving us the Nexus Crystal. Come on, give me some good options. Well, it's not terrible. I don't care about Awakening Electra, so we'll just throw that out right now. Terex as a new champion gets me one away from another even arena team. But Falcon, I already have at rank 3. But he's only like SIG 50-ish. And I'm going to have him be my next skill prestige champion. So I think I have to go with the SIGs on Falcon. Terax would be cool. He's new. He just got the buff, though. And I don't really like the buff that much. I still don't like him that much. Asthma 5-star. Awakened already. Falcon it is. SIG 72. I use him in war. What are you going to do, guys? What are you going to do? Oh, look at this. I have 2 featured 5-star crystals already. Those are from the sigil, too. Let's just pop those. Crystal opening be damned. Oh, look. It's a Terax and a blade. Exciting. Well. I guess we could do one more featured. Now, do I want to do one more featured? Or not? Yeah, what the hell. I should still be able to get the 13k ones with the sigil. Anyways. But that Apocalypse or Cosmic Ghost Rider. That would be really nice. So what the hell? Let's get a Cosmic Ghost Rider or an Apocalypse. I accidentally tapped it. Or a Mr. Fantastic. He's a new champion, guys. I am one away from having a new arena team. Again. Alright, well. Not what I wanted, but not terrible either. Not terrible either. We can live with that. Do I want to open anything else? Could I get up to just even a 6-star? No, I couldn't. Yeah. Alright, I guess that'll have to do it for this one, guys. No Apocalypse, no Cosmic Ghost Rider, no Dragon Man. But we did get a couple new champions, and we did get a 6-star Killmonger dupe, which was not terrible. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I do with the crystal shards for the rest of the month. We'll see if I even upload this as a separate video. But thank you guys for watching. Cheers. If you pick Terrax, your teams would be even. Yeah, it's true. Son of a bitch. Who doesn't love tacos? Man, I'd love some tacos. That's for sure. I can go for tacos right now. I am going to eat something. I don't know what it is, but I will eat something. Thank you guys all for hanging out with me once again. Thank you to Karama3113 for the tree fitting, as is tradition around these parts. Thanks for lurking, Harsh. And yeah, guys, we will see you all tomorrow night after work. Cheers. Bottoms up.